Good morning, welcome to my channel, Made with Love by Estella. Today we're going to start on a new diamond painting. We have finished Baba Noel, it's already on the wall behind me. Let me see if I can show you this picture. I don't know if this will show up. This is what we're working on. Okay, now this is what is called square drills. The one we were doing with Baba Noel is round drills. This is what is called double-sided adhesive. The coating, this is why this paper is on here. This adhesive is over here. This is where we put the drills. We are working on the white drills. As you can see, perhaps, maybe, these are square drills rather than the round ones. The square drills do seem to give more of a detail to the picture. I think this will be absolutely beautiful when it will get done. Again, if I can find it, I will use my four placer. Of course, it is here in front of me. Remember this? Right. So we are on the white, which is the F, and I will pick up 4, and I will try to place it as neatly as possible. If it is not straight enough, here is a little tool, what is called a straightener. See, on top of the drill pad. And you can straighten the line with this. Over here, if it's not straight enough, we'll just straighten it out with this little tool. There's a bigger tool, but when I am working on the diamond painting, I prefer to use a smaller one for now. Okay, so how are we today? How's Christmas coming along? Well, if you are something like me, I am, shall we say, oversaturated with Christmas already. It's a little bit too much, but I am happy to say that I am finished. Everything is wrapped. Now comes the next thing, which is cooking and baking. Even the throw rugs I have washed out, so that is finished. Of course, the usual scrubbing of the floor and everything, because the 1-year-old baby is coming for dinner, and he's walking, of course, but most of the time he's sliding around on the floor. So make sure the floor is as disinfected as possible, because I am a little bit strange like that. But believe me, by the time we get to Christmas, I think everyone is fed up with it. You know, what else happens is when I finish the gifts, I get so excited, you know, how happy everyone will be, I hope, with what they get, that I can hardly wait until Christmas, you know, when they open it all up. Are you the same way? Tell me, has anyone you tried diamond painting? Are you getting diamond painting gift for Christmas? Really? I heard some people, a lot of people are getting it. Some are getting it as gifts that are already finished and framed. Can you imagine what a beautiful gift it is? It's a handmade gift. It's beautiful, and you can hang it on the wall, and all year round you can look at it to brighten up your home. Now, if I was to make an art piece, that would be totally nothing because I can't even draw a straight line, you know. So, let's see. On the 23rd, I should start making the stuffed cabbage. The 24th is already a holiday here in Hungary. So we need a midnight festive already. So it's actually 3 days of cooking non-stop. I'm thinking of a roast duckling for the 24th. And then on the 25th, the family will come. So that will be the traditional stuffed cabbage and walnut seed roll, which I don't know where I put the recipe for. So I have to re-find it, my old family recipe. And chestnut mousse with whipped cream, and let's see, breaded chicken breasts, buttered parsley potatoes, cucumber salad, and that will be for the 25th for the family. Now see, this is why I don't like a multiplacer, because already I made a mistake. But I am in a hurry with this and you know, when you're in a hurry, you make more mistakes. So we just take care of it. Don't want to cooperate? We'll make it cooperate. Absolutely no problem. You know, there's no diamond painting police. So nobody's going to come and check your diamond painting. You do it the way it gives you pleasure and the way it's comfortable for you. Some people like to use multiplacers, very good at it. And some people like me, who's rather new to this hobby, we tend to struggle along, you know. It's okay. It's supposed to give you pleasure and relaxation. And on this dreary, it's actually dark outside and almost noon. So when you look outside, you know, everything is gray. When I look at my diamond painting, I see all these beautiful sparkling colors, and it really lifts up your mood, which is a good thing. I am looking forward to 2021, figuring it has to be better. We've been through a lot, not myself personally, but let's say civilization. In 2020, and I think everybody is ready for, you know, turning a new leaf. I'm very hopeful. You know what they say, hope dies the last. Sometimes I don't know how to speak English. Sometimes I don't know how to speak Hungarian. And I do old stories a couple of days, but I just have been too busy, just like you have been, I'm sure. Not to mention the fact my printer is out of ink. So I will have to go to the Office Supply here in Hungary, which is not the same as the Office Depot, in over the big pond. We buy what we can get our hands on. But usually it's very well stocked. Although, now with the holidays and everything, and they cannot restock as fast because don't get shipment as rapidly as before. But believe me, the Postal Service and everyone else that's delivering packages are doing a mammoth job, because I live on a main street and I see them coming and going, and it's non-stop. Now, as far as stocking the supermarket, they even come in the middle of the night to restock it. But nonetheless, yesterday the shelves became almost bare. Couldn't find anything they wanted, and it's not even the last minute shopping yet. I need to refill with the wax in my pan because it doesn't want to pick up. This wax smells so nice and fresh. I love it. My husband says it smells like aftershave. I don't think so, but okay. What can I say to that? Now, let me see. I'm in F symbol. The symbols on this canvas are very nice and clear, so I don't even need my magnifying glass. However, I do have to use the light pad, and I got an A3 light pad, which is larger than the A4, of course. And I like it for the fact that it's not as glare as the other one, and the colors seem to show up better. Let me try. See what I mean? I spend more time straightening it out. But I like it to be nice and straight, although no one is going to come and measure whether they are straight or not. And once you put the other drills next to it, it will straighten them out. I try to make as small movement with my arms as possible. Ah, dear. So I don't get as tired. I have divided the diamond painting into manageable sections. So I will do one section at a time before I lift up the cover and move on to the next section. Right now, the diamond painting is upside down because I am doing the upper, left-hand corner. So when I turn it around, I will not be going, my arm will not be over the finished drills, but it will go over the, over here. Then it will go from left to right. And I start from the left corner and go down, and then go from left to right, then turn it over, and again go from left to right. I learned it along the way that this way I can avoid going back with the finished drills, although nothing will happen, they will not come up. If your diamond painting is of good quality, once you put the drills down, they stay there. But I do seal my diamond paintings. Most of them go into frames, but some are just put into my folder. And then I changed diamond paintings on the wall according to the season. Right now, Noel is out, and some winter pictures. once I figured out how to do it, I will show you around and show you which diamond paintings are out on the wall in different rooms. You know, pretty soon I'm running out of walls and rooms to put them in. So this is why I bought a huge folder that even the large diamond paintings can fit in there. And of course I put this one in the wrong place. We'll just fix it, no problem. We are not going to get upset about, you know, little things like that. I hope everyone is feeling well. I do believe, you know, in the old days, Christmas was not such a big commercial issue. I feel nowadays it is just buy, 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 you know? Spend money, buy more stuff. Somehow the magic of the holiday season seems to be missing for my own liking. Now I see a lot of heart symbols, so we are going to do that one now with a smaller tray. And I will put some drills out for the heart symbol. See? There we go. Give it a little shake so they will line up, preferably sometime, hopefully. Not always. But anyway, we try. Come on, be nice. Yeah, sometimes I talk to the drills, ask them to behave. There we go. This will do. So again, I will try my multiplacer. This is a 4-placer. I have tried other ones. I simply cannot manage to put a straight line out, you know? Now these are rather dark drills. It's not a 310. Yes, it is. It's a 310. Now 310 is usually black. This is, I was surprised because in the other one, there were dark drills. What is this round one doing here? This doesn't belong here. Really? You imagine yourself to be square when you're round? We can't have that, can we? No, no, no. We like things to be in order. Yes, 310 is always black. And I really don't know of anyone that's absolutely in love with 310. But we need it for our diamond painting to be beautiful. This is an absolutely beautiful winter picture, very lifelike. I love this company that this came from. They're extremely well, and they do care about their customers. I never had any problem with them so far. I had problem with Hungarian Customs, and I contacted this company and told them that Custom is holding my diamond painting for ransom. Took me 5 months to get my hands on a diamond painting that I wanted. And they were very good in helping me with the Hungarian Customs, because it is duty-free as long as it's under 50 euros. So I was supposed to pay customs for them to establish the fact that I don't have to pay customs, which I thought was nothing more than a ripoff. And I refused to do that. So they would not release my diamond painting. And I said, okay. So send it back to where it came from. And evidently, they did not. I think in the summer they must have had new customs officers, and perhaps they were studying what to do, when you don't know if an item is to be declared or not. But once I paid for my clothes that I had to send when I went on vacation. I was in Egypt, and I didn't have enough room in my suitcase, so I mailed my clothes home, some of them, and they made me pay duty on my own used clothes. And after that, I said, we're not doing this again. But as I said, this company was extremely helpful in solving the situation. And I was so happy when I finally got my diamond painting kit, because I really wanted it very much. And then I received Baba Noel, which I thought was lost. I gave up on it. And then all of a sudden, it just came. So I think what we have to do under the present situation is just try to be patient. And remember that sooner or later, your kit will get to you. I mean, there is a problem all over the world, not just in Eastern Europe. Perhaps maybe we are a little bit better off here, because the situation is, our government is trying everything it can to, to keep it under control. But then you do have some people who just don't want to understand that, okay, fine, they're not afraid of the virus, but maybe you are helping someone else keep their health. It's not true. You get the virus, you recover from it, and it's over. No. You might have problems for the rest of your life, perhaps, with your breathing or whatever. Remember, if there's oxygen cut to the brain, that could cause some damage. I really don't know much about recovery from this problem, but I presume your able to breathe is cut down if you get this pneumonia, and then the amount of oxygen get to the brain. And once your brain cell is damaged from lack of oxygen, you would have to go through rehabilitation if you do have some lasting problems. Now, some people do recover without any problem, but I have heard some stories about people who have recovered and then fighting the after effects of this thing. But it's Christmas. There are lights, there are decorations. I live in a country where we had war, revolution, everything else. And we survived it, so we will survive this. It's okay. It will be over. I figure we are over the hardest part, because now that they know what it is, finding out what the problem really is, I think, is half of the solution. Once you know what the problem is, then you can pinpoint a solution much faster than when you don't really know what the problem is. The only thing I wonder about, okay, we have the vaccine, but I was under the impression that the virus mutated. Anyway, it's not a new virus, it's a SARS virus that became this nasty little thing. So if the virus mutated, then, well, will the vaccine work on that also? Or they will have to discover a new vaccine? This is for the smart people, not for me to know. Actually, I'm more concerned for my grandson who has to travel all over Europe. But he said he's safe because he's not mingling with a whole bunch of people. So, and you know, when he goes home, there's the baby, 1-year-old, perhaps take the infection home. But everybody is healthy, thank God. And really looking forward to it, you know, baby is 1-year-old, 13 months old. So it will be great to see his reaction to the decorations and watch him ripping the presents open. He loves to rip paper open. Actually, babies are more interested with the boxes and the paper than they are with what's in it, right? Right. So, next week on my channel, we are going to be baking. We are going to be making stuffed cabbage. And I will look for a real nice story. So I can tell you a nice story that you can use for a bedtime story, because I was told that my voice can put a person to sleep. I think that's a gift. Sometimes I put myself to sleep. Seriously? No. But I'm glad you enjoy the stories. I am rediscovering the Hungarian folk tales and traditions and everything else. Because I did not grow up here. I grew up in another country. But I was born here. So I'm discovering my own heritage. We're coming along nicely with this picture. I'm in no hurry, but I do wish to get it done before Easter. You know, need to make Easter bunnies. Today we're going to be crocheting a Christmas tree decoration from leftover yarn. Make a little Christmas tree, a green colored, and all around the outside with the silver crochet yarn that I have. I am not an expert in crocheting. I'm very new. I just learned last year extremely basic crocheting. When I learned to make amigurumi, make little toys for when I found out that I'm going to be a grandmother. And when you are young, you don't have time to do all these crafts. I did not have time, let's put it this way. I was busy with the children and everything else. And now I am enjoying my golden years. I can catch up on all these crafts and everything I wanted to do. And at first I looked at things on the internet and I went, oh, I can never do that. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Just keep on trying. Yes, in the meantime, I did a lot of swearing, and sometimes, the knitting needles and the crocheting needles went flying. Yes. You should have seen me with the 5 needles trying to do German short row heels on socks. Well, that was funny. Now it's funny. Then it was not too funny. I know one of the number 2 sock needles, double pointed needles, it just broke in half because I was pulling so tight the stitches, and it was a bamboo needles, 5 double pointed needles, and it just broke in half. Let me tell you, I was surprised. Not pleasantly. I just sat in my chair and went, well now, Grandma, I don't think you should be taking any more vitamins. You are too strong. You are breaking the crochet needles. Yes. Well, I don't know. I was looking at the hat and the socks I made for the baby. It might be a bit too small, although I made it an 18-month size and the baby's 13 months. And he's really not big for his size. He's normal. He's beautiful. Of course he is. He's our grandbaby. He's beautiful, All babies are beautiful, right? Yes, I am a doting grandmother. In my family, it's tradition that the grown-ups do not get presents. Their present is the big holiday meal I cook for them. And believe me, it would be easier to stick a present under the tree than all this baking and cooking. But it is a labor of love. When you do all this handmade things, it's not just making something, it's all the time you are doing it, you are thinking about the person that you're going to be giving it to and how happy and pleased they will be once they get their gift, right? Anyway, that's what I do. When I make a gift for somebody, I think about that person all the time that I am doing it, and I'm getting stuck to this canvas. So what I will do is put tape over here, because otherwise even my clothes will get stuck. Because this is double-sided tape, it reaches over the edge of, you see,